Welcome to a new daily top AskReddit video. Today's topic.
What is your best sexual flex? I was told by a bi lady that I eat pussy like a lesbian. Damn, that's a damn good compliment. I ate pussy for an hour and was told I was someone's best experience. It's so easy to make me orgasm, that I make all of my sexual partners feel like studs. My ex would have multiple orgasms. She'd be trembling and unable to continue fucking after like 7 to 8 minutes, so she almost always finished me off with a BJ. Then why is she an ex? I've gotten referrals. When I was living on my own for the first time and going through my man whore phase, a FWB messaged me saying that one of her friends also wanted to hook up with me. Very few things in life have ever come close to that primal ego boost. I knew I was going to hurt myself by looking at these comments, but this just crushes my soul. This low-key is the best one of the lot. High-key. I have a mini fridge next to the bed so cold water and snacks are available immediately afterward. This is a top-tier flex. My wife's bed frame broke the week that we met. Big deal, I can do that too. Does your wife like obese nerds by any chance? You broke this guy's wife's bed frame too. I get you food afterwards. My wife's best friend, who I had known for a few years before, and I met my wife through this mutual friend, tried to keep us from dating by saying I was the kind of guy that would take the girl for breakfast the morning after hooking up. My wife said, "That sounds awesome," and here we are. I'm dumb, could you please explain to me why would that be considered bad? Had sex with a girl. Then the following day her best friend reached out to me to hook up because the first girl wouldn't stop talking about how good it was. That was about 5 years ago, and the second girl will still occasionally reach out of nowhere. This is one situation in which women talking behind your back about your sex actually works out. I guess it really worked out because the friend was much more attractive. I did gymnastics and ballet for years and have maintained my flexibility. I can do a full split no problem and my elbows can touch behind my back. I can also handle a full reverse prayer position for the bondage fans out there. Edit. Just FYI. Despite the talk of mass DMs, only 20 or so people have actually DM'd me. Second edit. Okay, you guys were right. I regret everything. Full reverse prayer is definitely a rare treat. TBF, anyone can do it, it just might hurt a lot. A woman recently told me I changed the way she views sex and pleasure for the better. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Did you turn her lesbian? Ouch. 8 years ago I gave a woman 3 orgasms and she said she needed a break to catch her breath. She then shared she'd never orgasmed from another person before and would always masturbate in the bathroom after sex. We got married this summer. After reading these replies, which are on average 27 galaxies beyond my wildest dreams, my current best flex is that most mornings I still delight in morning wood. Sigh. If it's any consolation, some of them are probably lying. Yeah, but they could be lying by 50% and I'd still be left in the dust. I can make my wife come so hard and often that she can't put a sentence together or walk competently. Afterward, she says I fuck her stupid on those occasions. My girlfriend's first language is Spanish, but she speaks perfect English with a bit of an accent. On my best nights, she reverts to factory settings and starts speaking Spanish to me during the act. I've been learning slowly, but I don't know WTF she's saying in the moment. I kinda like it though. Estoy fingiendo pero él nunca lo sabrá. Fucked a girl blind once. She was multi-orgasmic to begin with. And on one occasion she came so hard she went temporarily blind. Apparently some people experience vasoconstriction, the narrowing of the walls of blood vessels that can restrict blood flow to the eyes, causing temporary blindness. Oh wow, I thought when my GF tells me she goes blind after that she was just using a figure of speech. Maybe still so, but she insists it happens and I had no idea it actually could. If the 15-year-old me could see my wife, he'd be so fucking stoked for our future. Seriously, 14 years with this woman and I still feel like a 15-year-old boy around her. It's one thing to be living the dream, and quite another to be smart enough to realize it. Blink if your wife is next to you. You probably just got murdered for blinking after she read that, dude. // I have only had sex with partners that I loved and trusted. Very underrated and rare flex. Last time I took my pants off in front of a woman. She looked me up and down and said, "Fucking Superman. That'll stick with me for a while. You still fit in Superman underwear. They're called underoos, okay. So Superman has a small penis too. He's also faster than a speeding bullet." My downstairs neighbor put a note on my door around 5 a.m. that said, "We get it bro. You lay pipe. Turn some music on or something." Where I'm from, that's a euphemism for taking a shit, lol, good for you, you noisy pooper. See, I think here it's laying cable, but I could be wrong. I went down on a girl once and made her nut so hard I wound up in the When she clenched, she squeezed so hard it dislocated my jaw. Heard the pop, but I was so into it I didn't notice it for a minute. You're either my best friend from college or this happens more often than you think. At the time I was enlisted. School of Hard Knocks. Holy shit, ha 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 ha. I come a lot. Ah, noble sir. You must be from Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. I have a very short refractory period and can sometimes have sex immediately after finishing then finish again. Same. Didn't know I was any different than others till a partner said you're ready to go again. Like now. My record was 5 times in one session. Admittedly. This was 20 years ago. We fucked like rabbits. And the last 2 were more convulsions than actual ejaculating.